All right, Nolan, thank you. As you can see, thousands of people still in the dark this evening in northern parts of our area after the storm that moved through last night and early this morning. Those power outages largely affecting, as you can see, Menominee County in Michigan, as well as Marinette and Door counties. Our Drew Best live in Door County right now with an update on that situation. Drew?
Chris, we've been seeing these outages in Door County all day, and some of it has been fixed, but there are still over 1,200 WPS customers still waiting to get their power back throughout the county as a result of those overnight storms. And we're seeing a lot of that towards the northern half of the Door County, mainly in Ellison Bay, Sister Bay, and Ephraim. Across the Bay in Marinette and Menominee counties, over 2,000 WPS customers are still without power. Since the storm hit, WPS has already restored power for over 23,000 customers. They are actively working here in Wisconsin's northern counties to get everything working for those who are still waiting. Their crews prioritizing safety in their response.
If there are down power lines, if there are pieces of equipment that may be energized that have fallen down, our crews are going to address that because they want to make areas safe for all of us to be able to travel in, or to be able, if it's in a community or a neighborhood, make sure that people can live safely there as well.
And WPS says there could still be more outages if these strong winds continue to keep up across northeast Wisconsin. However, Cullen believes about 85% of the people who did lose their power today will have it restored by the end of tonight. Reporting live in Door County, Drew Best, Action 2 News.
All right, Drew, thank you. You're taking a look at what caused a very long backup on I-41 today. That semi-trailer there jackknifed this morning. You can see just how windy it was at the time. This was just north of County Road Z in Winnebago County. Several lanes closed because of that. That created the backup that were over 3 miles long. That semi was removed just before 1 o'clock. We are still working to learn if anyone was injured in that crash. And authorities in